Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing, bell notification, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and share. And just like the Bitcoin price that's up $1,891 and rising, or 3.00%, this is the #1 cryptocurrency and XRP insider and breaking news and coin updates here on YouTube and in the cryptocurrency sphere. And we're built on truth and integrity that you need to navigate this manipulated market that has been infiltrated by the criminal gangsters that have infiltrated the United States government, the Federal Reserve, and the world banking system in order to manipulate and knock down and beat down and fleece, heist, and shiest the retail trader in the crypto sphere. You got XLM up 3.71%, ALGO up 2.82%, HBAR up 7%, 6%, just about 6%, XRP only 2.15%, AMP 2%, Curve 6%, XDC still negative, ZIL 5%, CELO, which had about a 400% run, 2.75%, Tezos, and the rest of the coins are bouncing. But this is a quick morning update because I have to get ready to go to work. But I see the coins moving this morning and they're at critical support levels, critical trading levels. So I wanted to give you a quick tactical brief market update this morning, out ahead of the market, not ahead of the coins, on what may happen today in this volatile trading day. But this will be a very quick video on the 20th of March at about 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Daylight Time in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area in Central Illinois. Right? Remember to comment and bell notification and subscribe. If you want to support the channel, A couple of super chats, several ways to support the channel. The content is free to help you manipulate these manipulated waters. As you can see here, if we zoom out in the XRP, my prices aren't where I want them. Let's zoom out here a little bit to the daily. Hold on real quick. I need to tighten this up. It's all about tightening things up here. Get that shit over there. That might be close enough. Might not. So we'll go in the 2-hour time frame and we'll make it close enough. There they are. Get over there. So here we go. What I'm thinking today, obviously we know the patterns that we've been in. You can see where we're bouncing on the bottom part of this blue trading. Sorry, Sir Tiny just jumped up here. He wants to look out the window. And it was funny because he's such a big cat and he jumped up. But you can see the 57 cents, 58 cents. We got our second bounce here. And if we can hold this support, you can make your first initial run up here to 62 cents, 62.3 cents. And if you can fight the three moving averages, the 50, the 200, and the 100, and the green, the red, and the blue respectively, you can make a run all the way up and come up near this overhead fib circle in the top part of this blue trading zone at 68 cents, which is major support and resistance, right? And you can see you got rejected at this upper part, supported a couple times, resistance here, all since February the 17th, right? And then two more support hits. So you can see how this is major support resistance. So if you can hold this 57 cents today, you could rally the next 2 to 3 days really quickly up to 68 cents, right? That's a bullish scenario to try to continue to stay bullish, right? But if you fail and start to turn more bearish and continue the bearish, not turn, you've been bearish, if you continue the bearish action, then you're looking at, if you zoom out, we know we're in this rising channel, just like Bitcoin's in a rising channel, and up and to the right, up into the future rising channel. And you can see it's a rising channel because see how wide it is down there? It's the same width up here at the top, right? And we're trading up into here. And if you fail to hold the bottom part of this blue major support resistance levels, you're coming down to the lower part, or the lower resistance or the lower support of this rising channel right down here at 49 cents. It's an uptrending support level, and that's a major area because that's something you don't want to fail, because if you fail this uptrending support, your major underneath support now is all the way down here at that 37 cent level, something that we talked about for most of 2022 and the early 2023 until we broke up last year. And that's a pretty big fall from the current price. in the XRP, which the current price of the XRP is sitting up there at 59.60 cents. So a fall down 37 cents would be an additional 38.69%. And that's something that's very plausible, something that's very possible. And we're absolutely going to pay attention to fleece, heist, and shiest, the orchestrated criminal gangsters that have sophisticatedly put into a plan and executed it flawlessly in order to keep the retail trader with their fake gurus, with their misinformation, and with their market manipulation, looking up when they should be turning right and turning left when they should be taking a nap, and eating when they should be farming and preparing, right? So that's what we're here to do, and that's what I'm all about, to help you navigate these waters. Subscribe to the channel, like it, share. I have to let you go here. We'll look at Bitcoin real quick, and then I must continue to get ready. I have to go to work, unfortunately. You can see the Bitcoin price has had another little bounce, and you can see ever since we've had this peak up here, when we were in this final rising channel in a smaller time, localized time frame, after a huge pump that we broke out of our monthly time frame rising channel since the $15,000 14.8 regional low last year in 2023, and we've been in that same pattern as what we're seeing up here, but just in a much bigger time frame. We finally broke to the downside. We had that rounding top that we've been talking about as the buyers or the bulls become exhausted and the sellers or the bears take over the market, and the price is going to come down. Now you can see the moving averages in the 4-hour time frame are about to have a bearish cross, where the short-term moving average slips and comes back underneath the medium term or the 100-day moving average in blue, and that's bearish. And then the ultimate bearish is when you have the red, and then you have the blue, and then you have the green on top of it, right? And right now you have the green, the blue, and the red, which is bullish, right? But now if you continue to slip down, like we were saying, your underneath support was down here at the 58,773.25 cents, and the reason that it's there is the mountain double top from 2021 bull market end into a bear market. This was the mean, kind of right in the middle of those two double tops that got into the 60,000 range, but the 58,000 was the major support, mean resistance line, right? So that's where I think there could be an initial bounce here. And the reason I say a bounce is because if you measure from the peak up here before it started to come down to this level, that's a 20% move, which is a pretty big move, right? 20% going from 74K down to 58K. That's a pretty big drop in just a few short days. I could see a move and a bounce back up into here with the bulls, getting back up to 66,000, because that would be a pretty significant return. Everyone would think the rally's back, the Bitcoin price, the bull market, everyone gets excited. You could even slip all the way up into here and make a 20% return to 69,000, right? But if you slipped at 58 and only had a minuscule bounce back up into here, and then got rejected and slipped this, you're coming all the way down here to the lower support, just like we talked about in XRP. This is your upper resistance or lower support initially, but this is your upper resistance within this rising channel, where this is upper resistance, lower support, upper resistance, and we've been in this channel for about a year now. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love on this beautiful early morning.